Alright, what's going on, guys? So in this video here, I'm going to do a review on the Clicgear 8.0 PushCart. Right, so we're going to talk about whether or not you should buy this. So basically what we're going to be covering here are the different features of this cart itself. We're going to talk about the design, price, some pros and cons, and also where the best place is to buy. So the cheapest place that I can actually find this club is down below in the description, so I left the link there if you want to go check it out. But basically, let's start with the looks of this cart here. So it is one of the better looking carts out there. I'll definitely admit that. There are some kind of cheap, junky looking carts out there. A lot of them are, but this one definitely, it looked really good. Probably one of the best looking carts out there are the Clicgear models. So it's also extremely sturdy and easy to push around. So it does come with 4 wheels, and that just makes it, that it adds that extra sturdiness that you need, and it definitely is easy to push around. It's smooth, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so it has 7 different color combos available, so whatever color you like, you're definitely gonna be able to find one to match pretty much whatever you want. Obviously color is not a huge deal or anything, but some people like having a specific color, and this one definitely provides a lot of options. Overall, it's a great score when it comes to the looks, design, all that kind of stuff. So I definitely liked this cart here, and would definitely recommend it as far as looks go. Alright, so how about the weight and size of the cart itself? So it currently weighs about 22 pounds, so it is a little bit heavy, but that's because of the sturdiness and durability. It's not cheaply made or anything like that. So I'm personally more of a fan of something like this versus something that's light and kind of wiggles around and isn't very sturdy. So even though it is a little bit heavy, the sturdiness and the durability, it's gonna last a long time, and that definitely makes up for the fact that it's a little bit heavy. And it also collapses to 27 by 17 by 15 in size, so it is a little bit big for some people. Obviously there are other models that actually fold down a little bit smaller, but it might be a little tough fitting a bag and this cart in a small trunk of your car if your car trunk is fairly small. So it might have to go in the back seat if there's room, but if you have a bigger trunk, definitely it will fit. But having 2 bags in the trunk and also this, it's probably not going to fit. So that was kind of the one downside of this thing here. But is it actually easy to set up? So it's a lot easier than the previous Clicgear 3.5. So if you have used that previous cart, you know that that's probably a little bit difficult to set up, but this one was a lot easier than that, so they made some improvements. You simply unlock the lever, okay, you step on the part, it's gonna say step on it, so you simply just step on that, and then you pull up on the main handle. The cart's gonna click into place, and then you can adjust the handle, so basically to whatever height you want. So if you're a shorter person, you can lower the handle. If you're taller, you can raise it up, customize it to whatever feels best for you. And then if you want to close it, you simply lift on the center handle, you unlatch the handlebar, and then basically step on the wheel and press down, right? So it is pretty simple. There's instructions with it, but even without instructions, you should be able to figure it out. It's fairly simple. Okay, so let's talk about performance. So the 4 wheels on it make it extremely sturdy on the course. So pushing it around, pushing it downhill, uphill, on uneven lies, over curbs, all that kind of stuff. The 4 wheels make it really sturdy, and it's never going to fall over or anything like that. The cart brakes do exactly what they're designed to do. They work perfectly good. If you're on a hill, you just simply apply the brake and it's not going to go anywhere. Definitely a good brake on it. You can adjust the handle to fit your comfort and height, so you can adjust it up, down to whatever feels most comfortable to you. And the tires are made from foam, so you don't need to worry about flat tires or pumping anything up. They're gonna last. They're not a cheap foam or anything like that. They're a good material that can hold up with whatever conditions you actually do put the thing through. So let's talk about the storage on it. So it comes with a storage unit with a magnetic lid that can basically hold all your balls, your rangefinder, wallet, keys, all that kind of stuff, snacks, all that kind of stuff, right? It's not super tiny, so there is a lot of room for pretty much whatever you need. You don't need to put anything in your bag. You can put pretty much everything you need in that one compartment itself, and it will hold all that stuff. Okay, so it has an elastic band that can basically hold your scorecard or your phone, so you don't want to push your phone in with your balls, all that kind of stuff. There's a band there. You can basically put your phone in, and it's easy to access, and it's right there, and it will hold it in place. And it has an umbrella mount, and then 2 different cup holders for different sizes. So whatever size cup you're bringing around, it's going to fit there. And then if you have an umbrella, it also has a mount for that, so easy to use, easy to assemble. And let's talk about some pros. So it is a great look and it is extremely sturdy. Obviously there's other models out there that are going to be cheaper, but they're not going to be very sturdy, they're not going to last as long, and they're just going to fall apart. This one's definitely sturdy and durable, and it looks great. Okay, so it is easy to set up and take down. I know the previous Clicgear and some other ones out there, they are kind of difficult. Instructions are kind of vague. There's nothing really on the cart itself that tells you what to do. They're a little bit hard. But this one is extremely easy to set up and take down, and that was great. So it does come with a lot of storage, so pretty much anything you're carrying on the course, snacks, phones, rangefinders, GPSs, all that kind of stuff. This is going to have storage for all of that, so you don't need to put anything in your bag or anything like that. Okay, so let's talk some cons. It is a little bit pricey. It's more on the high end. Clicgear is more so a high-end brand when it comes to carts, but obviously you're paying for what you get. It's like an extremely sturdy, durable cart that has lots of storage and pretty much does everything you need to do. It's not going to fall apart. It's not going to fall over, anything like that. So obviously you pay a little bit more, but you get a way better quality. And it is a bit heavy. Obviously, we talked about this 22 pounds. So obviously heaviness shouldn't really make a difference. When you're rolling it around, you don't really notice the heaviness of it. But if you're bringing it from your car to your garage or whatever, to 22 pounds, it's not exactly light, but it's not the end of the world or anything like that. And it doesn't fold down the smallest, so it might be a little bit harder to store if you have a small trunk and you're trying to fit 2 bags and the cart in there. It's probably not going to fit. You probably have to put it in the back seat. But if you do have a decent sized trunk, you'll definitely be able to fit your bag and this cart in there, but not really a huge deal. So is it actually worth it, taking into account all the pros, all the cons? Is it actually worth it? And if you're someone who's looking for a great cart with lots of storage and aren't really worried about lugging the thing around, this can be a great option for you. I definitely like this. It definitely performed well. It was easy to push around. It was smooth. It had all the storage you need. So I do highly recommend it, and I'm personally a fan of this model. It is a lot more expensive than other models out there, so it's really up to you. If you're fine paying that kind of money, I would definitely recommend it. If you are on a bit of a budget, I'd probably look for a little bit of a cheaper model. But other than that, the cheapest place that I could find this product is in the description down below, so I left a link there, and that is the cheapest place that I could go out and find this. I looked on multiple websites, and that was the best option at the time of this video. So what I'll do is I'll throw together a bonus. If you do decide to buy through the link down below, I'll give you a free copy of the Consistency Report ebook. Okay, it's going to show you 7 shortcuts you can use to drastically improve your scores. So it's going to show you 7 quick adjustments you can use to basically improve your ball striking. So there's 7 quick things you can instantly apply to your game, and you will be able to improve your ball striking. So simply purchase through the link down below, send me an email. So just screenshot your receipt, send me an email, I'll leave that down below, and I'll give you a free copy. Okay, so that's going to be it for this video. Hope you enjoyed. Let me know if you have any questions about the cart itself, and we will see you in the next video.